wasn't the biggest of time losses anyway. It was probably a good place to reset. Super buff now? He doesn't take his vitamins. I don't know. Maybe it's like you need to eat more mushrooms in your life. Like the more mushrooms you eat, the more you gain? Never know. You never know. For anyone wondering, I'm not too sure how long the stream will go for tonight. I did start a bit later than usual. I am testing out, or not testing out, I'm doing a brand new schedule of streaming as well. Back in the day, I stream around 10:30ish. I've now moved that time back to 9, which is like a whole hour and a half before that. So, it's a really early start. I'm surprised if most of you guys actually make it that time, because it'll be really early. So I might try and not go too late tonight, and sort of keep in the rhythm of it. So it's been an hour and a half so far. It's now 12 o'clock, so I might do this run here and finish it off. See how that goes. If I still got a little bit of time afterwards, I might try and sneak in like a quick 11 exit run. But for the most part, yeah, tonight will be pretty short. The streams will probably aim to be around 3 hours long now. I might try and slink out a 4-hour, who knows, here and there. But for the most part, sleeping comes first. Real life stuff. I did the same thing again. And I picked... Yes, info box. Beautiful. I need that logic in my life. Ah, jeepers. Jeez oh my. Okay, that's okay. I may have saved just a little bit of time right now, but that's okay. It's terrible. Terrible. No worries, Cecil. All good. Stream for 6 hours. I'd love to, Chauffeur. I'd love to. Back in the day, I used to pop out 7 8 hour streams. These days, I'm getting too old. I need my sleep. If I stay up too late, it screws up my entire day. At least if I go to bed around midnight, 1 o'clock, I can sort of, you know, have some sort of rhythm in patting of sleepings. Like, waking up at midday every day sucks. Because it feels good. Like, you know, hey, I got to sleep all day. Then you realize you've done nothing all day and you sort of get really down the dumps. I'm over 30. I feel like it sometimes. No, I'm 23. 23 years, I'm very old. Sleepers for the week. See, like, I used to take a lot of naps. Like, back when I used to stream really late, I took a lot of naps because I was just zapped of full energy. What was my job? Looking for a job. So it's more of like a putting in, I guess, the mold of being in a job without being in a job in the first place, if that makes sense. So getting my body used to having to wake up early-ish and go to bed at a normal time so that it'd be easier to get used to a job once it does start. Once I do fly one, of course. Back when I had my old job, I had to wake up at 6 o'clock every morning. This streaming schedule right now would be perfect for it. I've got a degree. I went to uni. I sort of bundled out on that. I lost interest. So I haven't got very many qualifications. If finishing Mario within 12 minutes is a qualification, then tick the box. But yeah, just an average Joe with things, you know, with things. Oh, terrible hours, Mim. Used to start streaming about 10 o'clock and go into about 5 or 6 in the morning. My mother's maiden name. What's your bank account details, you know? You're good. Sleep is amazing. And one of the biggest things too is that it's not just my benefit, it's for Jess's benefit too. With her down here looking for work, I can't really put myself in front of her. So I can stream. I gotta kind of stream to in a certain spot that kind of gives us both the ability to sleep and get a good night's sleep. And dropped it. So you didn't finish it, Chauffeur? I had friends do engineering, and they kind of liked it, but yeah, I could never do that. Oh, you transferred. I back when I went to university, I studied international studies for a year and a half before I transferred over to environmental studies. They both sucked. Like, back when I first went, like, when I was finishing school, I thought, you know, this would be awesome, going to uni and stuff, you know, learning something like this would be awesome. And I got there and I was like, ah, yeah. Nah, it's not that great, is it? So I did that for a while. It was okay. My friends went to uni as well, so it was all cool. And then I transferred to environmental studies, and I thought that would be okay. And then it kind of got to the second year, and I thought, nah, it's not good at all. So I dropped out of that too. I might go back at some point. Possibly finish it off. I think at the time being, I'd like to probably go and get something, like, just nice, quick and easy. Just a quick qualification. That way I can go for jobs. in fine arts. So that's the thing though, like, you're qualified in fine arts, but what can you do with fine arts? Oh, I'm just gonna go get a job at the old fine arts centre, you know? the old fine arts centre. Wonderful place. Wonderful place. Make good cookies. Japanese is a dual major, nice. Yeah, I did environmental as my major and French is my minor, as like my side study. That was okay. I don't mind learning a different language. It's nice to have as a backup. But yeah, it's just a lot of effort. Just too much work. It wasn't, I don't think it was like the too much work part. It was just so repetitive. The economics, yeah, I did a course in economics at one point, and I could never understand the whole graphing and numbers and stuff like that, so I gave up on it. Like, it was okay for a while, but yeah, not my thing. I was more of the, I wouldn't say hands-on environment stuff, but like, yeah, more environment, if that makes sense. Like climate change, erosion, all that rubbish. Spill me water. Embarrassing. I'm just hydrating my beard, guys, don't worry. No worries, Cesar. Welcome back and good luck. Hello there, Katie. Schmello to you. Just watering my beard, folks. You wonder how it gets nice and strong and crazy good looking? I water every day. Still didn't get it though? I mean, most people just look at a degree and, I wouldn't say a degree, like at a resume and see like that you've got a degree in something, like, oh, this person must be smart, you know? They don't really, I guess I don't really focus much on the degree, but more of the fact that you went for it. Aww. Don't worry, Moral, I'm in the same spot. I've only just realised, well, I've only just kind of worked out what my plans for life are, and that's basically go over to Canada and try and find something there. Travel, basically, you know? So it's all good and fun doing that study stuff, but I guess you get to a point where you're like, hey, it's not my thing, I'd like to go find something else, but then it gets to another point where it's, what the hell am I going to do with my life? Like, why am I sitting here playing video games all the time? Should I be doing things with my... Ah, really? 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 Ugh. Get off that damn platform. That's my platform. There are many like this platform, but this one is mine. Whee. Okay, we're good now. Hey, no, Legion. Hello, I'm Mario. You're actually waiting not to miss it. Ah, it's good to see you, Katie. But Amuro, like, if you need to talk or anything, I'm happy to pop up and help out. I've been in that spot quite a bit myself. I don't know how much my words can help, but I can, you know. A pat in the back is cool too, I guess. But yeah, my plan is to go over to Canada with Jess, try and find work over there, spend 2 years over there, brand new environment, brand new everything, and just come back with, even if I do come back, like just come back with like an open mind about everything. Okay, second try, pretty good. Mello, thank you for the host, man. Doing very well. Watch out for all the moose about the hooses. Okay. I'll watch out for the moosin on the hoosin, apparently. The moosin on the hoosin. Do. Oh, that's good then, Immoral. I mean, that's the first big step is, like, I guess admitting that there is, well, like, not admitting, but just working out the problems are and just trying to flesh them out, you know? Half the time when you get into a rut where you don't know what you're doing with life, you just got to sit back and think, well, you know, what have I got? What can I work with? And just go with it, you know? Just go with it. Do. Oh, I did the thing. Nice. Okay. So it should be like 2 hits and a jump on top and we're good to go. Nice. Nice. That's how you're supposed to kill it. Like the way I guess you're supposed to kill it. Who knows? Arthritis. I had another streamer friend that had arthritis too. Well, it's not a great thing. How you doing there, Gabba? Yeah, long time no see, buddy. I'm very well, thank you. Very, very well. Hope you're doing very well yourself. No worries, Jay. All the best trying to find that lunch, dude. Find something for me as well. I'm not hungry, but I just like to be involved. How you doing there, Mello? Hope you've had a wonderful lifetime in the past couple of weeks. Wonderful lifetime. I mean, you know, just doing that living thing for the past 3 weeks, you know. It's been good. It's been good. Oh, yes, this part here. Okay. Well, we had a bit of a problem last time with this part here. Didn't happen again. Very good, very good. Can we get on first try? You know we can. You know we can't. Okay, okay. I got excited for a second there. I'm sorry, folks. If anyone's eardrum's now broken, sucked in. Okay, take 2. Go on the second try. Beautiful. The most un-OP boss fight? Aww. What days I stream again? Sunday through Thursday, Katie. So today and the next 4 days. 4 days, yes. We're in Australia, from South Australia. Chiffern? Down south. The kind of spot where no one really talks about being from, you know? It's not bad, but it's just South Australia, you know? I did it again. I really work out how to do that part there without dying so much, or getting hurt so much, I guess. I got that time. I don't know what I was doing with it the first 4 or 5 times. Doing well? Excellent. A month and 2 weeks? Oh, I remember you first told me about that. That being a few days. Very nicely done, dude. Very nicely done. Proud of you. Very, very proud of you. I was born with? You don't care? Yeah, this little weird thing I've got going on my finger right now. Apparently that should develop arthritis at some point, I've been told. So, I don't know. Survive, I guess. What are you on about? Ah, I thought you were sneering at me.
No.
So what have I done this time? Unlucky? It's not that bad. You kind of get used to it, you know. Whatever card you get dealt with, you sort of work with. About it? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, well. You're more than welcome to talk to us, Merle. You will never get, I guess, put down in this chat. I'll give you that. I'm just gonna throw myself down the hole because I don't want to deal with that anymore. Okay. Well, what I was supposed to do there was like I did last time, make the dudes bounce, and yeah, it didn't work out very well. Oh, nice, Gabba. Very, very nice. Now that the internet's good again, I can finally go back and finish off for you, Vegas. You guys have to remind me where I'm up to. I'm pretty sure I was killing some sort of... Oh, I'm pretty sure I was really close to the end of Old World Blues, wasn't I? Like, really, really close to the end of it. A smelly poo. Wow. You're optimistic about life? You gotta be positive about everything, Chiffern. You gotta... I promote it so much when I'm streaming that you don't have to have everything work out for you to work on stuff, if that makes sense. Like, I see a lot of people complaining about, oh, my internet's not... I did the exact same bloody thing. You don't need everything to work for you to achieve things in life. I'm talking gobbledygook right now. A lot of people come in and say, like, how do you stream with so little internet? Or, like, how is it so good and everything like that? Why do you stream so good quality for such bad internet speed you have? I'm just working with what I've got, you know? I don't have the best looking stream. Don't have the best computer. There's all these other streamers that might have 10 times more what I've got. You know, big gaming rigs and everything else. Just work with what you got. Same with where you live. Like, I can't deal with what... Like, I can't change what internet I've got. I gotta work with it. So I do. I get dealt things in life where, you know, I'm sitting here playing video games on a Sunday night. Not waking up for work tomorrow. It'll change, you know. I realize that it's not perfect, but it's something you can always work on. Because the biggest person in your life to change things is yourself, you know? You can't go around and tell someone, can you do this to me? You know, can you make it easy for me in life for me to do this? But, you know, you deal with what you've got. And if you don't, well, you fold your cards and you put them back in. Hit me! Hit me, hit me. Do 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 do. Okay, so this split should be... I feel like it should be pretty close to 23. I don't think it's going to be... I feel like it's not going to be better than 23, though. I feel like as much as I want it to be better than 23, I don't think I'm going to be saving time, unfortunately. The biggest time save spots I've sort of missed, unfortunately. Although, I could sort of blossom through here a little bit. I did take this last time, miss it. Give me a royal flush, please. I don't like these cards, give me more. I want better cards, please. These fish are terrible. The other fish you can actually kind of do the whole spinny thing through. You can't spinny these fish, unfortunately. A great attitude? Ah. If I, like, the thing is, if I'm positive, I feel like people that spend time, or, like, are around me will be positive too, Shafan. So, by showing off this sort of attitude, I feel like not only can it benefit myself, that it can benefit everyone else around here as well. That's not the saying. It's close enough, I feel, Omar. I feel that's close enough. When life gives you lemons, take them back and get some damn apples, because lemons suck. Wowzers! Oh, I keep going to press my split button every time I finish a level. I'm still stuck in 11 exit mode. 11 exit I split on every single level. That's why I don't. Squeeze them in people's eyes. Preferably enemies. I feel like you want to squeeze them in the eyes of your enemies. It's one that you really, really hate. Just... You can't remember how you got here? Well... It's great to have you here, Shifan. Great to have everyone here as well. It is, for anyone who doesn't know, it's my first stream back in about 3 weeks. I've had some pretty average problems with my internets. My phone line went out, so with my wonderful ADSL internet, everything went to poop, so... It's good to be back! You're probably dyslexic? That's a good one, actually. That's a very, very good one. Do 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 do. Burn them down with lemons. Well, I've never actually tried to burn lemons. Do lemons burn very well? This is like a science lesson right now, you know? Do lemons burn well? Like, could I start a fire with lemons? Might smell funky, but I guess it'd work. Yeah, really. That's just moral. Yes, I'll give that to you. That's definitely, it's up there. It makes sense. It's semi-logical. Just semi, though. Just semi. Although there was a hobby in game, wow. Pool stuff. Never thought about that. There's a lot of pool cues and balls around, isn't there? Yeah. You can use a pool cue as a weapon, can't you, if I'm not mistaken? Never tried. I'm walking around with a giant, kind of, weird-looking axe at the moment, which is beautiful. Proton axe, baby. I'd like to ask you a question. And it's gonna hurt. It is really gonna hurt. Now, if I don't die... Well, I don't die. It's as simple as that, basically. Do. Beautiful. Now, don't fall down to the floor. There we go. Beautiful. But yeah, New Vegas is wonderful for that sort of stuff. Walk around, it's like, oh, look, there's a rock. That's my rock. Nice. I got a rock. Beautiful. Do. Whee! Now if I stay high, this level kind of screws you over if you go low, so as long as you stay high you miss all these sort of spawns of the cape dudes. It's really nice. See, they all kind of spawn directly below me. So if I was a bit closer down the bottom, probably hit every single time. Because I'm high, I just kind of float all by them, and it's all beautiful. Well, like, you never know when non-useful dice might come in handy, you know? Who's that to say that non-useful dice might be useful at some point? You know? Maybe it's just a name. Maybe they're just non-useful because there's one guy called non-useful. In Super Smash, it depends on what Smash we're talking about here, Shafern. I've only really played Melee and... Well, I played the 64 version, that was wonderful. I've played a bit of Melee. I haven't played in the newer Brawls or the Wii U ones. Yeah, I haven't played any of those. I kind of love playing as Luigi. I don't know. I'm a really big fan of Luigi in games. So I feel like he'd be my bread and butter at the moment. Yeah. Probably just Luigi. Luigi number 1. You know? Okay. I'm so glad there's a mushroom here. That sort of saves my butt. I'd love to have the cape. But the good thing is the cape is not really far away. So if I lose it here, I can always go back to the level beforehand and grab another one. It's not too bad. It's one of the many places where I can kind of get a cape and sort of still save time. So I'm going to actually save some time this split. Wow. I didn't think I was going to. What do you know? So I'll save 3 minutes. Sort of save about 5 more minutes. I think it's more of just fleshing out what I've done so far and getting better at that. But for the time being, yeah. I'll take time saves for days. Please don't jump too far. Please don't jump too far. Beautiful. You can possibly have a little bit jump off the side of the screen. And you have to wait for him to come back over before you can hit him. So he can still fire a fire at you. You have to wait for the entire cycle to finish, but it works. It's damn green screen though. I don't know if I can fix it a little bit. I guess that works. You just can't kind of see myself when I move it this way. There we go. It's really rough as guts, but I guess it kind of works. I think I got to work out a better way to hold my green screen, because at the moment it's been held by a chair and a few planks of wood, so they're sturdy, but they're not ideal, of course. How you doing there, Kellogg's? Wow, long time no speak, buddy. That's a golden order right there if I've ever seen one myself. Kellogg's, how have you been? You should have seen the run before, chauffeur. Jeepers creepers. My PB in my last run was 1:22, like an hour and 22 minutes. I was basically saving about 20 minutes in every single time, every single split. So yeah, 2 minutes right now is beautiful. This is technically if I do finish it, it's my 3rd complete run of this category. I'm still like 25 minutes away from the world records, so obviously it's not going to be any world records anytime soon. But it's definitely something. Okay, I need myself a Yoshi. If I can get this entire level without Yoshi disappearing, I'll be very, very happy. Someone's been mean to you? Oh, not a problem at all, Kellogg's. It's just good to see you, buddy. Definitely good to hear you being good though. But I really just kind of stood there and waited for it to happen, didn't I? I really just did the thing, you know? I did the thing. Well, not all is lost. I can sort of finish this level and come back and grab Yoshi afterwards, which is not too bad. Ideally, one cycle would be the best way to go, but, you know. Poop happens. Poop happens. So rainy in Sweden. You'd be surprised, it's actually beautiful. Beautiful over here in Australia, for once. Winter's almost over. Spring starts in 2 days, I believe. You may see me wearing a shirt from now on. The days of wearing a jumper may be short-lived, basically. Yeah, where am I going? I don't need a cape, I need a Yoshi. He's so quiet, so slow, lettuce. You thought it was a new category? Only run 2 categories of this game. 11 exits, and no Star World. This is no Star World, which is basically finish the game as fast as you can without going through Star World. And then I finished the game by going through Star World. Being cold as poop. It's had a couple of really bad days. Lately it's been really good. This weekend was beautiful as far as the weather goes. Spring in 2 days. There's people on the other side of the world thinking, what the hell is this guy on about? It's the middle of summer. What the hell is he on about? Hope you're doing very well, Sam. Slow and slower? It's like Dumb and Dumber, but it's a lot slower. I'm the main character basically too. Slow and Slower, starring Jimmy Jojo as himself. Hey guys, just me? Or is this going slower and slower? Dun dun! That's like the opening credit things. Don't worry, it'll be a hit. Okay, ultimate lag section. This damn fishy wants to get a bit of my booty. No, thank you. Okay. No. Got it. Oh god, this guy's hacks. Vac. I started playing CSGO and all I think about is VAC these days. Oh, also, CSGOers. I play CSGO. I'm not great at it, but I like playing CSGO. I might start doing competitive now internet's back. What about that, actually? Competitive! I've been to both. I really haven't explored too much of either, Chauffeur. My girlfriend's from Sydney. She's visiting, or not visiting, she's living with me at the moment. So I spent a lot of time over in Sydney visiting her back in the day. I went to Melbourne for PAX Oz last year. They're both very nice. I can't really compare either. You know, they're both very nice. Melbourne, I spent a lot of time in the actual CBD. Sydney, I spent a lot of time up in Whoop Whoop, basically. Didn't do much exploration. You know, all the times I've been to Sydney, I still haven't been to, like, central Sydney and working out, like, Harbour Bridge and all that stuff.
I haven't been to Adelaide.
That's alright. There's not much to see in Adelaide. We have a couple of churches, and that's about it. See you at churches, baby. Oh, the moral, that's... Trust me, I don't have any sort of that stuff either. Yeah, not at all. See us go on stream? Ugh. I think I could. Which one would I pick? I'll go with Sydney.
What was the question?
Sydney or Melbourne?
Ooh, Melbourne.
Really? Oh, that's because you're from Sydney, though, so I guess you can...
the culture as well, I don't know. Sydney's too business orientated. Melbourne's more artistic.
There you go. You heard it from...
I don't think they would hear me.
Well, they can. You're underestimating how powerful my mic is.
Really?
Yeah. You guys can all hear Jess, right? If anyone doesn't know who that is, that's my GF. Oh, no, I missed it. Damn it, Roy! Okay. I got there in the end. I'm so happy with that Roy fly as well. First shot this time, too. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're a Sydney lad yourself, Chauffeur? Ah, Sydney's nice. I don't know, I can't pick. Like, anything compared to Adelaide, it's like... Yes! I love it, you know? I love it.
Ask him whereabouts.
Whereabouts in Sydney? Why am I... Whereabouts in Sydney are you, Chauffeur? You have to visit one day? Oh, it's a nice place. It's one of the nicer places of Australia. Anywhere along the eastern coast where you want to go. In Aussie accent in Sydney. You gotta try and listen to people that say Melbourne overseas. Like, listen to Americans try and say Melbourne. They say, like, Melbourne because of the U.
Melbourne.
Melbourne. Sydney. Sydney.
Aussie is in Melbourne.
Up north of Hornsby. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we need to tell him where you're from?
Grew up western suburbs. Say that.
Say that. She grew up in the western suburbs. There you go.
But pretty much lived mid. If that makes sense.
Left of... If you go smack bang in the central of Sydney, she lived to the left of it. Sydney. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of made that up. I don't think they should call it Sydney. It's kind of like just middle finger to everybody overseas. I'm sorry, people overseas. I love how you say things, but I'm not trying to make any enemies here. I hate you, Jimmy. You're a terrible person.
But there are a lot of Americans who name their kids Sydney, so it could be a place over there too, maybe.
Oh, I almost missed that door. I was so close to failing that I almost failed. Yep, you heard it right. So close to failing, almost failed.
Failed because you said that.
No! Damn it! You jinxed me. I keep forgetting those damn tail things have tails.
You were already jinxed.
Oh, now I can't do it. Can I sneak through here? Oh, I can do it. What am I doing? I can do it, but very, very slowly. Okay, goodbye, time save. You surely missed. You can just about hear. Well, she'll be on stream one day. Obviously, when I start a bit earlier, and you know, it's not almost middle of the night, basically. Do 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 do. You think you call it Sydney's? Oh god, no. I'd say see a doctor then, Steve. Or one of those see a doctor moments. This is like a very, very bad spot to be in. Because, like, they're not really high enough for me to work with. I hate this level. Like, it's okay when you can fly, but when you can't fly, it's not okay. And now they've just both despawned back to where they came from. Oh, time saves. Hi, Miss Lee. I can complain. No girl could sit in? I can. It's not our fault. No, you guys are fine. I mean, we probably pronounce a lot of stuff a lot of places you live in weird too. Like Washinington. I love Washinington. D-C. Dicker. There we go. Okay. That took a lot longer than I probably should have, but that's fine. That's fine. Making lemonade here, folks. Making lemonade.
Oh, lemonade.
Do 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 do. I think that 4 minutes I've saved up's probably long gone by now. But you know, you gotta deal with these things, you know? You get dealt bad cards, you deal with them. No matter how really, really bad they are. Other boring humans? No, that's the thing though, like, I listen to Americans and Europeans talk, and I love your accents, like, I love them. And then someone from non-Australia, they listen to an Australian, they're like, whoa, say that again, you know, that sounds awesome. I don't know.
Such a dad.
I don't think they actually say that, but if they did say that, that's exactly how it would sound.
I'm dating you.
Yep, you are. The scary thing is you've been dating me over a year. So that's your fault, not mine.
That's alright. I'll put up with you.
Oh, you've put up with me for a year now. Sorry guys, we're just having like a domestic in the background, you know?
Domestic?
Domestic discussion. I've once visited Paris in Francie. I love France. France is beautiful. So is Paris. I mean, Paris is part of France, so it kind of makes sense, but just the whole bit of France is beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Look at you getting all sappy up in here. Be a man.
I didn't mean you, I meant my character.
Oh! Key, come back. I need you to live. That wasn't supposed to go away near the hole. Essex accents? No. I think I've tried to hear... I'm pretty sure Chelsea's tried to reenact them a few times in her stream, but... Yeah. You right over there?
Sorry, I went through a cloud and I thought I'd hit it, but I went through it.
She's like in extreme cube world pain right now. Like in the zone for cube world. Okay, I don't like being here. I don't like those footballs. These things are terrible. Okay, I'm just gonna like kind of cruise through here. Okay, okay. This is actually not that bad. Okay. Like, everything went wrong, but then it went right, so we're all good now. It's your favorite country. Do I still pronounce gift for the gay? I'm at this, like, I hate the fact that's still the thing, Mim. But, I don't think that's ever gonna go away. Like, if Lucy was here right now, she'd be so happy that got mentioned. So happy. Gift with a gay. I still hate myself for that night. That was terrible. If anything could have gone wrong, it did when I said that. Oh no, I don't think I'm high. Oh, I'd have to hide that one, okay. If I'm low in the second one, I'm pretty much screwed because it goes so low. And as much as I like getting low, it's not the place to get low, you know? Do 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 do. Okay, I got 8 lives to get through Winter's Castle. I got about 5-6 minutes to go through it too, so we should be okay actually. This could be still a massive time save, if anything. I don't know if sub 50 is possible this run. Maybe? I don't know. Like, I feel like I gotta work out spots where I can save a massive amount of time. I'm still not quite sure about that stuff just yet. Obviously, not dying on that thing 4,000 times would be beautiful. Oh, like waiting for those boos to come back every single time would be beautiful. To the window. We actually... I got my GameCube out and we kind of, like, started playing... No, I was outside of it! Started playing Underground a little bit, but... Yeah, it fell through. Unfortunately. League game you're playing? Congratulations, Rat. Getting the job done. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna go through as Little Mario here. I've got a few lives to spare, so I could probably kind of abuse and use them at the moment. You speak of? I got... Like, when I was talking about GIF and GIF, like how you pronounce it, how you pronunciate the word, I pronounce it as GIF, but the whole story behind it was, I was trying to say GIF with a G, or the J, no, GIF with a J, and I accidentally said GIF with a gay, because I had G in my mind. That's totally how it happened, okay? I didn't, it was no other reason, that's exactly how it happened. I hate this level. I hate this level. Not a big fan. I'm gonna go back and grab myself some stuff. I got time. Ugh. Ugh. Do Jinx late game for the win. Yeah, it's not a great story, but it's one that's kind of stuck me for a very long time. Just make sure that when you say something on stream, you don't end up hating what you say on the stream. Like, it's gonna come back to bite you one day in the butt. Vainglory, I've got quite a few. There's 2 Australians that play Globe of Demon. Textbook Scar and XX Lana, I believe her names are. Met them at PAX last year. Very nice people. Huh?
You said her names instead of their names.
Oh, their names. Well, here, Textbook Scar and XX Lana. They're both Australians. They play a lot of Vainglory. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very, very far from a Tide Viking. A good 25 minutes, if I'm kind of on it. I think it's like 33, or is it 32 now? But yeah, about 25 minutes. Very, very far away. Yeah. I'm not going to be very close to it. The fact that I'm like over world record right now and I'm only half of the game, yeah, it's not possible. Not possible at all. How you doing there, Hazard? Hope been very well, buddy. I heard it here first. Hey. It was a brain fart on my end. It was a terrible brain fart. It's something I live with for the rest of my life. Lucy will remind me. Mim will remind me. It's one of those things, you know? One of those things that you always kind of get stuck with. A new name for your Sundays. Do you call them Saturdays now? Is it like Back to Front Day with Rat? Welcome to Back to Front Day, where front is back and back is front. Trust me, it'll take off more than you think it will. How you doing, Cindy? I hate these things because if you take damage from them, you're basically screwed, because when they come down and squish you, it's like an insta-kill. Like, it's not like you can get hurt and kind of recover from it. You're stuffed. Like, it's always going to come back and bite you on the butt. How often do I get drunk when I can afford it? So not very often. I haven't been drunk for a long time. I'm a terrible person drunk. You won't want to see me drunk.
Last time was PAX, I think.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Wasn't that bad, but like I wasn't. Yeah. You don't want to be around me, that's all I'll give you.
The dancing was bad.
My dancing was amazing. Doesn't like my dancing. Do
I
you
said I
even
didn't like it. It makes me laugh.
Makes you laugh. A lot about me makes me laugh, you know? I make everyone laugh. Got him! Don't even care I lost my thing. Don't even care. Oh, Alexius. I'm very sorry to hear about that. All the best with it getting sorted out, of course. Huge positive vibes your way. Huge positive vibes. I've never had to deal with that in my family, but yeah, it's not great by any means. Now you remind me, Dean, that's terrible. What do I think of that Dynamite Heady game I showed you? What was it? No, those wildcard Sundays sound pretty good. Is it like just play anything, basically, right? Like just play anything? You can't get drunk? Yeah, that's terrible, Alexius. Absolutely terrible. Okay, 3 minutes. So I lost a minute there. That's probably from that ghost house. I could have probably saved a bit more time if I didn't fail that Wendy for the Wendy part first time. He never even smoked. That's the worst part, you know. Like I know I don't want to sound like an evil person here, but when someone that does everything right gets something like that compared to someone that does everything wrong, like I know I can't pick on people for that, but it sort of feels a bit weird, you know. Like, to think that you could do everything right in your life, but still get put in a position where you... Like, in a position where you you know, you can't really do much about it, but you've done nothing wrong in the first place. It's like getting blamed for something you've never done before, you know? I didn't steal the cookie. I didn't steal the cookie out of the jar. But I'm copping the blame for it, you know? It's a terrible, terrible thing. Oh, yes, Mindful. There you go. Yeah, the old retro game. I was trying to think what you were talking about for a second, buddy. It was weird. I mean, it's no games. That's probably why it was weird, but... Yeah. Yeah. 5 nights a week for a year now. How's that going for you? That's like a diet with alcohol, you know? That's kind of weird. How you doing, Lexi? Can I get that mushroom? I'd really like that mushroom right now. There it is. I don't even care that I'm losing time for that. I just like mushrooms, you know? I'm glad I picked that up, otherwise I'd be dead. Oh, okay. Oh, please don't do that to me. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Demon. The fact that it can just happen to anybody. It's just, ugh. It's not fair, you know? It's one of those things you just think, it's just not fair. It's going sexy? That's an adjective I wouldn't expect. Yep, that's the thing. And left him? It's weird to think, like, my parents, they used to smoke before I was born. They both stopped once, or pretty much before I was born, so, like, you know, I'm being born, we don't smoke in front of him or with him and stuff like that. So they kind of just stopped once I was about, yeah, you know.
Well, it would have been before you were born.
Yeah, so before I was born they stopped, so they did smoke, but not in my lifetime sort of thing. But, like, what would happen, like, would that be stuck in the genes and cause things to go haywire and stuff? I don't know, it's kind of a scary, it's a very scary thought. I was missing? You're not having much of a good run here, Alexius. Not a good run at all. You've had liquid poos for a year. A grog bog, as they call them? Yuck. Oh god, Shafern. I'll just shake my head to that one. I'll just shake my head to that one. It's terrible. It's not the worst question I've ever had in this chat. I have had some really, really bad ones. Like, really, really bad ones. It's not the worst. Not great. Not great by any means. That's not the worst. And that's like an invitation to everyone, like, okay, what can I do here? I can make up a really, really bad question to scare Jimmy off, right? How you doing there, Davey? Yes, it is I, the Jimmy of your dreams. If it's not the Jimmy of your dreams, well, bad luck, I guess. Oh no, what have I done? Yeah, this hasn't ended up... Oh, whoa! Okay, that happens apparently. Straight to the floor we go. She'll know if I start, like, going weird colors, I guess, Demon. If I start going red and stuff, she might notice that something's up.
What?
Exactly. See that? Bang. Straight onto it. They're asking questions about you now. How long have we been dating for? A year and a month now, I think.
What? Oh, wait. Yeah.
What? Oh, yeah. Come on.
Or maybe 2 months.
Okay, year and a month.
Almost 2 months.
Yeah. No, just a year and a month and a bit, maybe. Not almost 2 months. Stop making up as you go. If you're not too late, well, that's new. Oh, why did I grab that for? I don't need that. Okay, I need to be small right now. I don't want to be big. Okay, grab the 3 lives. Oh, Norris, rat. Yeah, oh, God, that wasn't clever. Actually, I think it might have been. So I go up the top here. There we go. Okay, so I go through here. Fall down. Jump. Grab. Jump. Beautiful. Most put up childhood. There've been some pretty weird childhoods explained in this chat. Some really, really ones. Your PC died? Or give it CPR hazard. Touch it. My PC's in the same boat. It's not doing very well at the moment. My hard drive's gone to poop. Yeah, I don't think it's going to survive very long. I've backed up everything, though. 20 times. Wow. And she was 5. Wow. That's not that great, I guess. Not that great at all. Oh god, I got the burps. I've drunk too much water, folks. I'm burping. The reflux of burping has begun. I know, it's exactly how it sounds too. Oh no! I think I may have stuffed this up. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I need to be at least second Mario before I go to the next stage. Because there's a feather I need to grab, and I don't think it's available as Little Mario. I don't believe. So it's gonna go very, very slow, stop everything, and once again, just do things. Just do things. And the first things first, I'm not gonna get killed by that damn crazy Koopa once again. We're sneaking out? Ugh, it's pretty crazy. How you doing, lazy bum? Hope all is very, very well for you. Apparently I'm having an affair, Jess. I'm just telling you now because it's with Demon.
Oh, that's okay.
Wait, didn't you say it was okay to have an affair with someone else last time?
I think that's a guy.
Ah. Well, men, no need to line up. You're more than welcome to have an affair with me. Oh, there's a thing there. I didn't know there was a... Oh, I forgot there's a...
There. I forgot to tell you.
There's a fling there.
Oh, dear.
Ah, forgot about that. I could have just grabbed that checkpoint to get my second Mario form, get the cape. Oh, I'm a silly Billy. I don't actually need cape for this part. I remember Muha was telling me last time I did this that I don't need a cape for this next section. Poop. Oh god, Shaferd. You tried pushing the on button a lot. So it doesn't start up then, has it? Is that why it's not working? I mucked around with mine a little bit when I went to poop, and I knocked the RAM out a little bit, and that was kind of why it didn't work properly.
You knocked RAM out of your poop?
Yeah. Feel sorry for RAM having been my poop in the first place.
Given birth.
Oh, we'll do, Gabbit, we'll do. I'll, most definitely, I gotta see his collection. I mean, I'm all, my friend's got a massive collection of, like, wrestling memorabilia, footy memorabilia, and just video game stuff. I love collection people. Like, I never do it myself, but, you know. Okay, you have tried. Yeah, I don't know, actually, has it? I'm, like, one of the worst people to talk about as far as computer stuff goes. I have no idea. Yeah. I don't know, buddy. Just keep trying. Sometimes it goes off weirdly and might pop up back on again. Maybe... The same age? Maybe you are Misha Fern. Maybe we're the same person. Maybe, like, when I went over to Sydney, I left a bit of myself over there, and that's me. That's, like, the Shafern part of me. Wow. Wow, that's, like, food for thought right there. That's even scaring me, and I'm not a very easy person to be scared. If you think Shafern's being immature, you have missed some pretty weird people in this chat, I'll give you that. Damn. Shafern, like... Shafern's normal compared to some people. I think these questions aren't, like... I wouldn't say they're immature. They're, like, something I probably wouldn't, answer, but they're not immature by any means. Like I've said, I've heard much, much worse. Much, much worse.
If anything, they're blunt.
You need to be more detailed with your questions, you know? Although I don't think these questions are something that you want to be more detailed with.
I don't know what they are, but good on him for asking someone.
I'm dead! I'm dead! No! I know. But I was like trying to save time. I was trying to save time. A stronger fan? That might, yeah, it might be overheating by the sounds that it has it. Have you cleaned your fan out or anything? I cleaned mine out the other day, like, properly, and my computer actually sounds, and probably works just a little bit faster, albeit it's not... I think it was broken before I... Oh, actually it wasn't.
It wasn't.
No. I think I may have screwed my hard drive up by actually, like, using, like, a fan on it.
Because your dad said there was water in it too.
I don't think...
He said it sprays water.
But I didn't really spray the hard drive. I kind of... Unless it was, like, residue, maybe.
You broke it.
Yeah, just personal questions. There's a difference between personal and mature. Personal's fine. Perfectly fine. And for more details... In before I just start blurting stuff out with, just because I blurt stuff out very commonly.
I got a beetle as a pet, by the way.
What colour?
Blue.
A blue beetle.
It's a snout beetle and it shoots stuff.
Out of its snout?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're fine, Chiffern. You're fine. People are just not used to it. That is a very crazy Resnorus right there. He just popped me with, like, lots of little itty-bitty things. Huh? Oh! 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 I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I was supposed... What? I think... I just... survived. Somehow. Oh, Michael. Don't worry, Chiffern's fine. You're fine.
When I say Chauvin's fine, he's fine.
You've never cleaned it out? Okay, well there's probably one thing you should try out. If you feel safe doing so, cleaning out a computer can just do amazing things. Yeah, that silver split right there, I did muck around with the colours of the splits. I don't think silver's a really good kind of colour. Like, it's a good colour, but I don't think it's a really good colour for my splits. You're definitely uncomfortable? Yeah, so you're fine, Chiffern. You fit in very well, actually. Very, very well. Do-do-do. Okay, so I had a really bad third phase of Bowser. This will be a sub 58 easy. Sub 55, yes. Reading 54. What if I can sneak down to a 53? Like, if I get everything perfect, maybe a 53? I'll be happy with 2 PBs tonight, though. PBs. PBs. And I reckon I might do one quick... What time is it? 12:52. I might do one really quick 11x run after this, just to kind of wrap things... To wrap things up a little bit afterwards. I'm not too sure if I'll go for like 11x and make sure it finishes, or if I'll just kind of do 11x and give up if I get really, really bad. I haven't really practiced 11x at route for a long time, so I don't think it'll be very good. But it should be short, sharp, and shiny. Unless, obviously, I fail really, really badly, of course. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. He's dropped these giant balls on me. Drop them Bowser, boy. Now, don't stuff up the second phase. Good. Not great. Nah, okay, stuffed it up. If I didn't get hit by that damn Bowser drop, I would have been fine. Now I've stuffed it up. Jimmy wins at Mario? Nah. Nah, not at all. So confused? Don't worry, Chiffern, that's a normal thing around here. How you doing there, Echo? And salutations from Roffle as well. Hello to the both of you. Hello to the both of you. Gorgeous? Wait, you talking to me? Is this towards me, Agent? Or are you talking in third person here about yourself? I could have skipped the first bit of the third phase, but oh well. But hello, Agent. How you doing? It's not a good thing. It's like a really weird age to be in, because you're sort of past that teen years where you can get away with murder. Well, not get away with it, but, you know. And it's... it's at the point where you feel like your life started, you're going to be more mature with your life, and you're going to do something with it. But you don't want to at the same time. You don't have space in real life? Make space. You must make space, Gabba. Do it for the pool cues and pool stuff. What? Ugh, that was a terrible place for Bowser to stop. Right, that'll be Noodle. Okay, 54 then. It would have been a 53, but I'll take a 54. I went for the kill like that. I've only ever achieved that once. It wasn't pretty. Okay. 5411. Agent, how have you been, buddy? Is that Jesse here? That is a Jesse here in the background.